everyone, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Autumn Oaks, and this is probably going to be the last and final episode here on this map, and I thought we'd wrap it up with one of my usually favorite activities on a map, and that is harvesting. Apparently very, very slowly, I might add. What is up with this? Why are we going so slow? We need repair here. Harvester, 49%. Okay, was not anticipating having this problem here. There we go. Now we're getting up to a little bit of speed. Suppose we could repair the harvester real quick, see if that makes a difference or not. Probably not a whole lot. We might just need to add some horsepower to this, maybe. Let's see. Where is the harvester? Yeah, we do have a couple sitting up at the shop here. Is this ours? Looks like it is, yes. Okay, there we go. That seems to work much better. Okay, so yes, we got sunflowers here to harvest. Very weedy sunflowers, I might add, unfortunately. As I mentioned there last episode, unfortunately, the crops ripened before I was able to spray them. I had skipped time through the night here a couple episodes ago. Figured I should have plenty of time to spray them, but apparently not. Apparently not, so oh well. I think probably part of our issues with going slow there too. Maybe it was trying to push that header in the ground again. Again, everyone, the age-old problem in Farming Simulator that Giants hasn't really addressed yet. Unfortunately. Oh well. Anyway, as far as other things going on here, by the way, got 80-20, which I see is finished. He is supposed to be cultivating our big field here. Okay, he did absolutely nothing. Okay. Wow, really? Absolutely nothing, huh, buddy? Okay, yeah. I did a couple headland passes on here. I figured I'd throw a hired worker on it here since last episode and leave him to it. Apparently that is not going to work, is it? Well, good to know, seeing as how we are working on the 80-20 here. We might have to do a little work maybe with a hired worker. So yes, note to self, need to fix that. Also, haven't actually looked at him here since we started him here, everyone. But the chopper is running. The chopper's working. I mean, wow. I have not done anything to this yet, everyone, since last episode. He is still running good too yet. I mean, wow. Yeah, quite surprised. He is running on the right side here, at least the proper side, the harvested side. I kind of figured everyone after he filled up, maybe he would get himself corrected and start running on the right side. Looks like that is indeed what happens. So that is good. Cool. So yeah, we'll leave him to that there. Let's see once here. Yeah, curious what this 80-20 is going to do. We'll see once if he turns around when he gets to the other end. Anyway, we'll go back to harvesting here. Oh, I didn't actually notice that. We got part of the field here that's not ready to harvest yet. Oh, well. We probably won't get this entire field harvested here this episode. And like I said, everyone, this is going to be, at least I plan on being the last episode here. And then we'll be switching to a new map here, hopefully. And at least at the time, as of the time I record this, I have not picked out a new map here yet. Of course, looking at you folks' suggestions there for new maps. We got quite a few maps you folks have suggested. As I said, I was kind of looking at Chippewa map myself. There's also a couple of the Kaz maps, which, like I said, I kind of looked at those, and none of those really, at least the ones I looked at here so far, really like jumped out at me. And let's see, I know there was one other map here as well. There was, of course, Lone Oaks. A couple people said Lone Oaks. Of course, the official one, I don't believe is out yet. And then, of course, there was County Lines, Midwest Horizons, those maps as well. The only thing with those maps, I want to keep in mind, those are 4X maps. Not entirely sure I want to play a 4X map for single player. Oh, we might. Definitely wouldn't be the first time I played on a 4X map for single player, but... Of course, thinking of 4X maps, everyone. Oh, yes, got to go back to our age-old favorite as far as 4X maps go. Oklahoma. Who remembers Oklahoma yet? Yes, Oklahoma. Fortunately, a map that was never converted over to 17. Kind of surprising given its popularity, at least as far as I know popularity anyway. And then, yeah, well, obviously it hasn't been converted to 19 yet that I know of. There was a converted version for... There was a converted version for 17, everyone, but it was quite a bit different. Okay, making our way slowly along the headlands here. Yeah, like I said, this part was supposed to be the last bit planted, I guess. I'm not actually sure where course play started and stopped here with planting, so... And, of course, our trusty 9650 here, everyone. Yes, this combine's been, well, sort of been with us since the beginning here, everyone. Oh, yes, we go back to the beginning of this map here, everyone. We got off to, I would say, a bit of a rocky start here with this map. For one thing, we had some issues with the map, which I kind of knew about when we started. We kind of had most of those sorted out. Had a couple minor ones we kind of had to fix yet, but we got most of them sorted out. Again, everyone, if you remember correctly when we started this map, the farmyard we are on now, and actually, you know what, I don't think I ever really showed you folks what it actually looked like before we started, but it was just a open, empty plot of land. Everything you see on the farm, everyone, has been placed down in the game, so everything is placeable in the game there. Again, when you first start this map, everyone, it did actually start you with a farmyard there. But that farmyard, everyone, was so incredibly laggy, you basically couldn't even play this map. So my way of solving that, everyone, is just to delete the entire farm. Gone. So that fixed that problem mostly. And then we just put down a bunch of placeables. We got placeable, you know, cows, pigs, horses, that type of thing. Speaking of which, we did sell the horses there, was the last episode, so that's where a big chunk of our money came from. Haven't really done anything with that money since, but we did buy a chopper there. That chopper, that 8000 series chopper, by the way, is working much, much better. So maybe if I get a chance, everyone, I'm going to have to maybe compare notes between the 8000 and the 7000 there, just to see what is wrong with the 7000. I kind of had suspected, everyone, that the 7000 was built on the 8000 sprayer, or the spreader. No, spreader, chopper. Get the right spreader, chopper, sprayer right here. On the chopper, but might not be right on that, everyone. Given the fact that the 8000 works and the 7000 doesn't. Not sure it was built on it. Doesn't mean it wasn't, but not sure. As, yeah, yes, something's definitely not quite right there. Not to mention it completely loses its paint. Completely. And then, of course, if we go back to the Combine here, everyone, yes, we had a pretty good rocky start here with the Combine as well. That is, of course, why we have two Combines. We got an 8820 Combine. That was kind of purchased there because the original Combine I wanted to get, which was the 9650 here, we kept having issues with it. Namely the fact that it would cause the save game to crash and be deleted. Yes, deleted, everyone, not just... you know, crashes the game. It outright deletes the save game on top of it. Apparently, again, this 9650 uses a custom mod type, or it's custom vehicle type, I think it was. Custom vehicle type. And unfortunately, apparently, Courseplay doesn't agree with custom vehicle types. At least it didn't. And I'm just assuming it probably still doesn't. I'm not sure on that. I don't know if Courseplay has finally fixed that. Technically, I would assume that's probably a Courseplay problem, not really a problem with these Combines. But, yeah, these Combines here from Custom Modding and JHG and Sid Modding here. Apparently, a lot of them use a custom vehicle type for some reason. And, yeah, like I said, Courseplay doesn't get along with that. Doesn't get along nicely at all. But, yeah, thanks to a couple individuals there. We were able to fix these combines, at least most of them. I don't know if every one has been fixed or not, but most of them have been fixed, so they do work with courseplay now. Again, the fix happened to the combine, not the courseplay. Although, again, if you ask me, everyone, the fix should really happen on coursplay's side, because not cool if courseplay's causing the save game not to save and crash and be deleted. Okay, we're almost. Oh, 80-20's finished too, huh? Really? Huh. Interesting. Wonder what his problem is. So we might have to do a little investigating with that. Yeah, notice that rain cap there and exhaust particles aren't quite in the right spot, are they? Goes to show you even the really good modders make some mistakes. Minor ones, though. Or usually mostly minor. Oh, there we go. And that's right, everyone. The full stop mod there was putting the pipe out as well. Like, okay, I'm going to put the pipe out. Wait, no, it's already doing that for us. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the, you know what? Let's grab the GMC, or not the GMC, the old clunker out of the shop here. We gave it some new wheels here. Let's see how this thing works here now. Yes, the old clunker here. Let's see if it runs long enough or not. I mean, it is a Chevy after all, so. I mean, when you got cracked headers, every valve leaks, engine ticks, you know. Yeah, it's got some issues. Most curious, everyone, though, to see how... Whoa, look out where we're going here. Most curious to see how the tires are going to work on this mod here, because, again, that's where we put some work into it, seeing if we get some better tires on this mod here, or better working tires, I should say. Still wanted to look into the bed of this here as well. Everyone never really got around to that yet. See if we can maybe make the bed look a little bit better. Again, whoa, look out. Yeah, again, everyone, just it doesn't look right? Anyway, like I said, didn't really get around to that yet, but wouldn't mind doing something with that yet sometime. And by the way, I did get a comment here a while back, you know, logos on here. Again, the logos were put on there by Bull. He is the one that did the logos on there. In fact, I think they're on the mud flap too, right? Yes, on the mud. Oh, actually, John Deere is on the mud flap. That's what's on the mud flap. So, yes, John Deere on the mud flap there. Actually, those mud flaps move. No, looks like those are pretty static. I know some of the mud flaps, sometimes I think you'll see them move. But like I said, looks like they just stay in spot. Oh, well. So, yes, let's get the combine fired back. Oh, shall we go check that 80-20? What's up with that 80-20? Oh, he did actually make a row. He did turn around one time there, apparently, at the other end, didn't he? Not turning around at this end. Yeah, okay. Our worker. We'll leave him to his thing there, see what happens. Of course, one of the nice things about some of the custom modding combines and again custom modding JHG SID modding, they do a nice job with their textures, everyone, including dirt and wear. Like the tank on this mod, I usually have wear. Actually, I thought the tank already had wear on it. Oh, that's right, everyone. I just repaired it. That's why. Okay, yep. Well, anyway, if you remember, everyone, there was actually wear on the tank here before we repaired it. So again, just nice touches like that really improve a mod. Of course, again, everyone, for the mods I've done so far, I've just used some generic textures. Putting the fancy stuff on it like that, probably a little outside of my skill level. But, you know, there again, that's why we have, or why there is, you know, just some nice generic wear and dirt textures available. Helper eye is blocked by an object. Oh, well, that's got to be the 80-20, because that's the only hired helper I believe I have going at the moment. The chopping on the other field there is all being handled by course, but like I said, I haven't had to do anything with it. It's most impressive, I mean, for course play. Usually, course play is, you know, a constant babysitting session, but not this time, apparently. Not complaining, by the way. That's nice. Nice to see that. Okay, let's go check that 80-20 here again. Oh, this time he quit at this end of the field, didn't he? Okay. Wonder if I get him going with course play. Do I have a course play course for this field? Let's just check here a minute. See if this works better with course play or not. Let's see what's here. This is field 7, right? 9-meter harvest. Oh, 9-meter cultivator, isn't it? Actually, I think it's 10. Yeah, it is 10. Okay, 9 meters. That'll work perfect. Let's see what we got for our courses here. Technically, we've already gone around the headland, but we've already done that as well. Yeah, why don't we'll start them here, somewhere in here. Let's see, what direction does that go? That goes, doesn't go the way I want it to go, does it? Okay. This one does. Oh, this actually, yeah, this will actually work out perfect. Perfect. Let's go nearest waypoint drive course. And like I said, we'll see what happens with this. You know, of course, I wonder if it's going to be a problem. It's something I'd like to try to fix if I can. No guarantees there, but as I'm not entirely sure what would cause the hired worker not to work. Basically, when it comes to something like that, everyone, my course of action would be to go look at something that does work. Probably something in the game. Just saying. You know, I've got to wonder if some of the problems we have with some of the mods, everyone, if other modders are going and looking at other mods, which also possibly are not right. And, you know, rather than maybe go look at the in-game stuff, see once how it's done in the game, if at all possible anyway, and then copy that. Because in theory, everyone, Giants should be doing it right. Well, it's their game, right? So even if they aren't doing it right, it's probably technically sort of right. Again, their game, so... Anyway, we'll read a few more comments here as well. Let's see what's here. TJ was saying, where can I find that baler at? And I'm assuming by baler... Athos, if you're watching, don't look. Don't look. Anyway, TJ, where can you find the baler? I'm assuming you mean the round baler there, TJ. Again, the John Deere round baler that I've done is available on the RDAllen Facebook page. So again, just go to the RDAllen Gaming Facebook page there. Linked down below in the description there, by the way. And you can find it on there. And just a reminder here, too, by the way, again, if you'd like to join us on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, that information is down below as well. Again, we ask that you please join us on TeamSpeak. Again, the RDAllen TeamSpeak server information is down below. And, of course, if you don't already have TeamSpeak, TeamSpeak is free to download, at least for the computer and PC. You can get it for mobile devices as well, but it costs you a couple dollars on mobile platforms, i.e. phones and Androids, iPhones and Androids. But, yeah, so once you got it there, you can just plug in that address and password. And again, you can join the RDAllen TeamSpeak server and join us on the Farming Simulator multiplayer servers. And of course, we do play some ATS and ETS and a fair amount of hunting here and there as well. So again, you're welcome to join us there too. Oh, let's see what's here. You know what? I think we're just going to cut across here. No sense even harvesting that section, really. Mitchell's Mining will say new conversion of the John Deere 7520 on Tired Iron modding Facebook page. look at it, could use some of your modding skills. Really? Okay. Skills there, Mitchell. Oh boy. If they need my skills, we're in trouble. Unfortunately, I have been lucky enough to have a fairly good teacher here, at least a person that has kind of helped, at least anyway, in my process of learning mods. So again, big thanks to Nolan there for pulling his hair out, shall we say. But yes, again, for those of you following along on the live streams there, oh, reminder for the live streams too, by the way. Follow RDAllen over on Twitch as well, so you can catch the RDAllen live streams. Again, typically 7 p.m., give or take a little bit. Usually give a little bit. Maybe about 7:30. 7:30 usually. We're still live streaming there yet, so 7 o'clock or so at night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Typically when we're live streaming Tuesday through Friday. And then Sundays usually about 1 p.m. So again, Sundays 1 p.m. And again, that's Tuesday through Friday at 7 p.m. Occasionally some other streams as well. So again, just make sure you have your notifications turned on. I've been doing some Monday night and Saturday night modding live streams here as well. No guarantee on them, but if I have time, we'll be doing them. But yes, that's where you can kind of catch the live modding action, so to speak. As well as, of course, the live farming and multiplayer videos and all that good stuff as well. Let's see, what's Austin was saying, can you do the Rolling Hills map? I don't know, did they ever finish the Rolling Hills map? I know a lot of people talked about that map when it first came out, and it never really had a finished feel to it, I guess you could say. And technically, I believe it was still like, a beta version or something like that. Mod author apparently was still working on it. Thinking about it, though, I don't remember ever seeing a finished final version of that map. Shelly was saying, can I have a link to that Ford F-150 and the Ford tractor. Any mods I have can be found in my mod list, also linked down below. Hopefully you folks are kind of getting the hint. Maybe you should check the description there for all good pertinent information. Follow us on social media and all that good stuff. Join us on multiplayers. Again, all that information down below. But yes, there's a link to my mod list down below. Don't recall having a link to the F-150. In fact, what F-150 do I have? I don't think I have an F-150, do I? Oh, I probably do. I just don't have it purchased. The Ford mods I have at the moment, those were obtained from Bull, so I don't have links for those. The Ford tractor, I'm not sure where that one came from, everyone. That might have come from Bull, too. I don't know. Not sure. The Ford tractor. Yeah, I don't recall everyone. I don't recall off the top of my head. Nope. Watch where we're going. Oh, we could leave another stalk missing. Oh, we got it. We got it. Wyatt was saying, a Ford tractor. Well, I guess you can't go wrong with a tractor made by a truck company. A lot of the videos keep up the good work. Thank you very much for that. He was also saying European tractor style equals trash can. Ooh. I don't know about all European tractor styles, just some of their styling choices. Like, the chopper here. Where's the chopper? Back to the chopper. 4H harvester, chopper. Not that one. Actually, no, we got one purchased. We can go there too. Like European style, you put these red and white markers on here. Just in case people can't see this, everyone. Just in case they can't see this, you put these little markers here. I've deduced from this that Europeans must be blind. I'm just going by that assumption anyway. How do you miss this and you're going to see that little marker? Yeah. Anyway, Wyatt also was saying that case, in my opinion, it was made by a 4-year-old who would even release something that doesn't work at all. Yeah, that is something I don't get with the modding, everyone. Again, I get mod authors releasing stuff that maybe isn't 100%. Like, okay, rain cap and exhaust isn't quite in the right spot. Yeah, minor details. But when it outright doesn't drive, I mean, come on now, really? Delco was saying hi. Oh, and we're full. Ooh, perfect spot to get to almost right by the truck here. I like that. I like it when we end up in about the same spot there. Let's see what's here. Jim was saying, great video as always. He says, I checked out the Chippewa County Farms map. I cannot seem to get Courseplay to work on this map. It just crashes as soon as you try to load it from the start menu. Ooh, I will have to check that out then. I have not tried that. About all I did on the map so far was just take a quick drive around, looked at it. It's like, that's kind of a nice looking map. I like the feel of it, for the most part anyway. And he was also saying on the main farm, there's one big barn, is decoration only. No real practical use. Never understood why mod authors put these pretty decorations on maps that have no function other than being eye candy. Especially when you could use that space on the farm for a fully functioning barn. He was also saying, I've checked out Old Timers Farm and Rustic Acres. Courseplay works fine on those maps. Well, maybe we'll have to check those out. Again, I know a lot of people suggesting like the Rustic Acres and Old Timers Farm. So maybe I have to look at those. Again, a lot of people, everyone suggested the Seneca County. I think it was Seneca County. I can't remember what maps all have. Some maps have county at the end, some don't. But I know quite a few people suggested that map as well. I think everyone, we're going to save that one for multiplayer because I did look at that map. I thought that felt like a really good multiplayer map to me. Could be wrong on that, but that's what I thought, everyone. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, again, follow on Twitch if you want to see that. Hopefully in the future, maybe we'll get that up on the multiplayer server here. Again, we think I'll have to see what the other guys think, but we've probably got a couple, at least another week or two yet on that map, I think. I'm not sure. See what everyone else is thinking, but and maybe we'll check out the Seneca County for the next one. But yeah, I'll have to try Courseplay there in Chippewa. And I realize, everyone, it's going to have the same problem as this map because the fields aren't numbered, so we're going to have to, manually number the fields. Not really the end of the world. It's a little bit maybe hard to keep track of because you don't really know, okay, which one's field 1. I've just numbered them as I've bought them. And then the contour fields, which technically is 7 fields, everyone, I've just called it 1 field. We created a course by course that just went around the entire thing. Oh, it seems a little laggy in the cab there for some reason. Let's just go back outside. I don't know why it felt that way, but it did. 80-20 was slipping. You still, looks like he's still working yet. Let's just check the map. Is he actually getting the job done? Ah, good. I don't know why the hired worker wasn't working, but it looks like Courseplay at least is getting it done. Cool. Anyway, everyone, on that note, I think with that, we're going to wrap this video up here. Again, hope you folks enjoyed the Autumn Oaks series. And like I said, stay tuned for next episode. We'll see what map we're going to do next. I'm going to have to stay tuned myself because I'm not entirely sure here yet. Like I said, this weekend here. Which, of course, by the time you folks watch this video, it will be after the weekend. But keep in mind, this is getting recorded early in the weekend. So we'll see what map we're going to go with here. I'm going to go through them again and kind of make the final decisions, shall we say. And then my plan is I'm probably going to start with a lot of the equipment we have on this map over there. Not all of it, of course, because some of it's yay and nay type. Like the 86 or the 9650 here. We might bring that combine. Maybe we'll start with this combine with plans to upgrade. We'll maybe have to bring a couple of the 20 and 30 series John Deeres over. Stuff like that. Stuff that worked pretty good. Maybe the 8020 can come along here as well. It is a bigger tractor. Maybe we'll continue working on that a little bit. Because obviously, everyone, I'd like to use the mods I'm working on. That way, kind of know if there's anything wrong with them, and we can continue to make sure they're as fixed as possible. So, like I said, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.